The following program contains language, images, and/or subject matter that may be objectionable to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Direct from Albany, New York, it's time for The Media Zone with your hosts, Ed and Dave. Tonight, a look at this week's new film and DVD releases. And the chance to win free movie tickets with the Poster Pairs game. And now your hosts, Ed and Dave.
Hello and welcome to the Media Zone. And Dave here. And Dave with you.
It's been a long night, hasn't it, Ed?
It's been a long weekend. We spent all 2 days and numerous hours at the FantaCon, Dave. I don't know if we went to that. I don't know if we would be allowed into that after...
I want to go see, what's his name?
Jared Balog?
Yeah, that's the guy.
Not the guy who did the makeup of the Joker on Heath Ledger, who canceled at the last minute.
I want to go see Jared.
Jared Balog.
So maybe I'll bring him a Subway sub.
The real Jared could use a Subway sub.
Yeah,
because they're not letting him
because they're
in.
not getting good food in prison.
Oh, boy. Now this has merely been alleged.
Alleged.
Maybe not on this day. He may be in the can by now, but...
Oh, be careful.
Right. Apparently, he may not have been involved in any
That's
wrongdoing. It was somebody working on his charity or something.
Right. Oh, well.
There was one day, I think it was that day, there was all kinds of scandals breaking and more Bill Cosby news. There was all kinds of hijinks. Not to mention the prison break.
I don't know if I'd call improper sexual conduct hijinks.
Is that what I called it?
All kinds of hijinks.
Yeah, whoa, scandals. I don't know. A lot of weird things are going on. I thought it quite humorous. One of the papers nicknamed this woman who was involved in the prison break Skank. The Skank redemption there.
Oh, that's great.
Which I've never seen. Have you seen that?
I have
one?
seen that.
I've not seen the Shawshank, and I should. It's Stephen King in a very classic film. Never saw it though.
You should see Shawshank.
Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
And it involves a prison break, apparently.
It does.
As they're tying in
Shawshank. That's good. Anyway, that's
all right.
We got a lot of
We got a lot of things to do. We got to wrap up this last show of our taping here, so we got to get everything in here.
Oh, we got to walk in the woods. We've got what? Transporter, refueled, and Dragon Blade. Now, someone I know might be disappointed that Transporter doesn't have Jason Statham.
Yeah. He couldn't come back for another Transporter?
Well, it's being refueled by someone else.
I guess. Well.
All right, let's go with a walk in the woods, shall we, Ed?
Okay, let's go for a walk.
Listen to the bevy of stars in this film. Man. Emma Thompson, Robert Redford, Mary Steenburgen, and Nick Nolte.
Wow. That would have been a hell of a cast in 1990. Wow.
That's true. That's true. There you go. Oh, this is a new comedy adventure, Ed. A celebrated travel writer, Bill Bryson, instead of retiring to enjoy his loving and beautiful wife and large and happy family, he challenges himself to hike the Appalachian Trail, 2,200 miles of America's most unspoiled, spectacular, and rugged countryside from Georgia to Maine. This is what this 80-year-old guy is going to be doing. The peace and tranquility he hopes to find, though, is anything but. Once he agrees to being accompanied by the only person he can find willing to join him on the trek, his long-lost and former friend, Katz, what's apparently his Nick Nolte looking even more ragged than ever. A down-on-his-luck serial philanderer who, after a lifetime of relying on his charm and wits to keep one step ahead of the law, sees the trip as a way to sneak out of paying some debt and sneak into one last adventure before it's too late. The trouble is, the two have a completely different definition of the word adventure. Now they're about to find out that what you push yourself to the edge, the real fun begins. Just waiting for Peter Strauss to show up.
I just want to make sure that Robert Redford didn't pass on because the producer apparently got a notice over there.
What happened?
I don't know if it's a text. That wasn't anything from TMZ, was it? Okay, this is a text message.
Rowdy Piper is not dead? Okay.
No, he's still dead, Dave.
He's still dead. Kind of like Nick Nolte looks awful dead.
Robert Redford was good in the Captain Avenger movie. He still looks pretty much like Robert Redford, just older, Dave.
He's older. What is he, 77, 78? Is he up there? Is he that old?
Yeah, I think
Google over there.
He's busy over there. I guess it depends on the lighting, though, is the shot I just saw.
Oh, boy.
God, who thought you'd see buffoonery from these two old geezers?
Well, that's what happens when, you know...
Not since Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau for Labor Day weekend, Dave.
That's it, huh?
Geez, we're coming up to Labor Day weekend, huh? Must be
are.
next Monday. This is Tuesday in the 1st.
Right. All right, did you look it up yet, how old Robert Redford is? Get busy over there. I'm saying, I'll go 77.
Yeah, I don't think he's 80 yet, right? Or
No, he can't, I don't think he's 80.
I know they both look 80, but...
Nick Nolte looks older than Robert Redford.
He does, yeah. Transporter Refueled.
Refueled.
Starring Ed Skrein. It's a far cry from Jason
Gein.
Statham. Ray Stevenson and Lone Sheba Now. And from Europa Corp. Boy, this series is taking a dive here. The producers of Lucy and the Taken trilogy, okay, bring you the next
Adrenaline fueled.
I gotta slow down a little. I was so disturbed we might be having another death. Yeah. Adrenaline-fueled installment of the Transporter series, the Transporter Refueled. The stakes are greater and technology better, but the same 3 simple rules apply. Never change the deal, no names, and never open the package. When Frank is hired by cunning femme fatale Anna and her 3 stunning sidekicks, he quickly discovers he's been played.
Oh, no.
Anna and her cohorts have kidnapped his father in order to coerce Frank into helping them take down a ruthless group of Russian human traffickers. Fueled by revenge, he will break all his rules and stop at nothing to rescue his father in this action-packed thrill ride across the French Riviera.
Nice.
All actors we've never heard of.
Have you seen these Transporter films?
No.
Neither have I.
I believe I have 1 or 2 of them. I got it in the collection for probably one of those $4 deals at Walmart. I said, I'll get that. Why not? Haven't watched it yet. Nor will I probably see Transporter Refueled.
Yeah,
Looks an awful lot like Taken, though, where they have taken his father in this one. They throw in a few bimbos. Well, we got some Labor Day entertainment for you, I guess.
End of the summer.
End of the summer, your final weekend here.
And a bunch of women with the same blonde wig. Oh, actually, I think one of them is Paul Giamatti.
Oh, no. Oh, dear.
There you go. Let's move on to Dragon Blade. Now, there's very little...
I don't think we're moving on to... Oh, we are moving on to Dragon Blade, yeah.
What
Is
did
this
you
the
think?
3rd movie?
Yeah.
Boy, we're moving right along
Well,
here.
we got stuff to talk about, don't you?
We do.
Do you? Because I don't.
Not this much, but we'll see.
Well, there you go. Well, this is about the corrupt Roman leader Tiberius when he arrives with a giant army to claim the Silk Road. Huon teams up his army with an elite legion of defected Roman soldiers led by General Sao and his chicken, General Lucius, to protect his country and his new friends. Directed by Daniel Lee, written by Daniel Lee, starring, oh God, Jackie Chan, John Cusack, a real actor, what? And Adrian Brody. Wow, this could actually be a film, Ed.
A real actor with a big nose.
Well, oh, look at that.
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan.
It's good to see Jackie Chan in something other than the Cannonball Run.
Or the, what's the one with the suit? The tuxedo?
The Tuxedo.
Around the World in 80 Days? And what other crap has he been in? Pretty much every film he's been in, I think, has been crap.
Yeah.
But maybe he's really acting now. He's getting a little older. I don't know if he can do his massive stunts and all that he used to do.
Well, that's what the CGI is for.
That's right. You don't have to do it anymore. Well, if they got such great CGI, why can't they shave off a little bit of that honker on Adrian Brody?
Was he in that King Kong remake?
Yes.
Trying to see. He was in
Yes.
that. Okay.
Yep.
Trying to think of the culprits.
That was a travesty, that film.
They were talking about the Kong Skull Island, but I think a couple people dropped out of that
Good.
already, so I don't know how that's coming along.
All right, there you go.
There you have it. Happy Labor Day to
Yep,
you.
end of the summer, just around the corner, winter, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and then
round and around. And then death is coming
death.
around.
It's right around the corner. You
Right
just,
around. Well, not for Roddy Piper. It's already come and gone, apparently. And, what was that? It always stuck in my mind. July 31st, the day Roddy Piper passed away.
I already forgot.
Right while we were taping the show.
Oh.
Still.
Well, I don't think he died while we were taping. We just got the announcement.
Yeah, when was it? Earlier in the day? Do you remember, producer? We checked that TMZ report.
Are you still looking up Robert Redford's age for me, please?
It had to be before 7 o'clock. We know that on the 31st.
It was probably in
It's probably in the morning by the time the reports get out. I know that TMZ usually has a man right on scene in the hospital when they pull the ambulance in.
All right, let's get the
Thursday
news.
night.
Thursday night. Oh,
Discovered on Friday.
discovered on Friday. So he had the heart attack sleeping Thursday night. He's in his bed.
Right.
And then Friday morning, whoever comes in and checks up on him discovered.
Now, how did they test to see if he was dead? They lift up his kilt? And use a pin?
I guess
to see
they
if there's
lift
any
up his
reaction?
kilt and see if he's stiff. That's how they figure that out again.
That's awful.
Let's see. What do we have going on here?
Still trying to find out how old Robert Redford is. I guess I'll never find out.
I don't think we'll find out in the 15 minutes we have left here.
All right.
It takes a lot of work. You got to go to the IMDb. You got to type in Robert Redford. And
Mad Max. Wasn't this just out?
this started. Now let's see. Was this before or after the Avengers? This was after, the week after the Avengers.
It did fairly well, didn't it?
Did okay. Yeah, got some good reviews. And here it is out, September 1st. Let's put it out already.
Oh, why not?
And
Mad Max. Fury Road.
usually they get the summer movies start coming in beginning of October. We have the age of Robert Redford.
Born August 18th, 1936.
Wow.
79.
78.
78.
It depends on when.
1936?
79.
He's 79.
Yeah.
Wow, he looks damn good for 79.
That's not a bad 79.
Actually, at this, wait a minute. Yeah, so you said 1936? All right, 79.
He just had it.
Just turned 79. Mm-hmm. Wow, he looks good for 79.
It looks good. You want to look that good at 79.
Wow. Still spry. But he's got a long way to go before he's Ernest Borgnine. Mm-hmm. Army of Frankensteins.
The North, the South, the Undead, Dave. There's Lincoln, you see, on the left, and some undead people.
Well, you got vampire Abraham Lincoln, vampire slayer, and now he's part of the Army of Frankensteins.
I wonder if this is the same Lincoln.
Kind of did look like Frankenstein in real life, didn't he?
Who was that? The Lincoln?
Lincoln.
That was, yeah.
All right, what's next? Oh, I saw this.
No.
I saw this. This was on CNN. I saw this
CNN.
film.
This seems to me like it would be kind of sad.
It
Dave.
was.
He was on his last tour,
Yes.
and
As I've recently heard while at the end of watching this, apparently he's in an assisted living or in some home where he literally basically does not speak anymore. Cannot speak.
I remember he was at the Egg on one of his final appearances.
Yeah. It's very sad to see that happen. To anyone, not just him. Saw this?
No,
Did.
I'm not going to surprise you then.
Why?
You saw this, Dave?
Yeah.
Bessie.
Bessie.
Okay.
All right, what are you going to surprise me for?
Well, I'm going to surprise you with the next scene from Bessie.
Oh, no. Oh! Yeah, saw that scene.
Hey, you forgot about that scene.
No, I didn't.
You didn't forget about it.
Nope. But I don't know what's sticking out further. Her breasts or her stomach?
Never did you think in a million years you would see Queen Latifah,
Yep.
who acted alongside Cammie, our own former co-host. I'll have to inform Cammie that
you
her
have-
co-star.
Why is the square so low? They're not hanging that low.
They're not. Well, I couldn't adjust the square.
Oh, so that's like
So-
that's just the size of the square.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, one wasn't that much.
I've seen her Latifahs.
What channel was that on? Showing that.
One of the movie channels that happened to just. It wasn't like I purposely said, "Oh, Bessie, I got to watch this."
Yeah.
It was flipping through the channel, phone ring, answer the phone, talk, movies on, sit down, it's still on, just leave it on.
This is a true story.
I believe it was.
Wasn't there some lesbianic scenes?
You know, I don't
going
even
on?
remember.
You don't remember?
I wasn't
that?
really paying attention to it that much.
Okay.
Although there is a film I did see recently, which I highly recommend. It's called Ask Me Anything. Check it out.
Huh. Who's in that one?
Britt Robertson, Martin Sheen, and someone
I
else.
don't recall that one.
Justin Long. A few other people. Very good film. All right, let's move along here. What do you got next?
Let's move along. Well, I went to a couple movies recently
Tell us about it.
with the movie money. You know, I like to go in the matinee in the early afternoon.
Yes, you do.
I like to go to the RPX that weeds out, as you know, the riffraff. Like we went to when we saw Jurassic Park. Most of the riffraff was out of there, right? It wasn't too bad.
There was no riffraff. I don't recall riffraff.
So I'm waiting in line to get my ticket, and I have the movie money with $8 off, so it's not bad, even though the RPX ticket is $14.
Oh, dear God.
So in front of me, there's the grandma and the little grandson, and they're going to Ant-Man. This is Ant-Man.
Okay.
And so she thought Ant-Man started at 12:30, but it did not, Dave. It
Oh, no.
started at 1:10.
Oh, dear.
So the 1:10 show was the RPX screening. So they say it's a little more. I think they told her how much more, and they add up the two tickets, and it's like $26 or something. And the grandma was quite taken aback.
Was she livid or was she just
Asking that.
shocked?
Well, she knew she had to drop 20-something for this afternoon out. So we're up there, and I don't see them, and then they're coming in late. They stop for the popcorn. So they're in the back row. About an hour into the film, I keep hearing this mumbling in the back, DVD, DVD, DVD. So, and the kid's mumbling about something. The next thing I know, grandma and son get up and walk out of the theater. Apparently the child was a little bored an hour in, and they left the theater. And apparently they're going to watch the end on DVD. The $26 wasted. You can't take the kids out, so like 5 years old or however old.
That's too young.
That's too young. The kids are bored. Now this wasn't an Avengers film. This had an origin story. You don't see the Ant right when the Ant-Man was kind of making his appearance all over.
Then they
About an
bail.
hour in, there's the kid down the stairs.
Yeah. Can't do that at 5 years old.
And likewise, when you're seeing the Minions, like I saw the Minions with my Minion money, I go in there, and there's apparently the grandparents. The grandparents got to find something else to do with these kids, because these cartoons are not for children, Dave. They're for people who want to go to the matinee, get away from kids. So there's the grandparents down there, and the grandma's taking the pictures. Probably the kids' first time out at the movies. They had to be 3 years old, Dave.
Oh, no.
And the Minions are going along. Highly entertaining little yellow creatures on the screen, Dave.
Right.
And these kids are running up and down the aisle, up and down the stairs. The grandparents can barely move. They're climbing up and down the stairs after these grandkids. Leave the kids home. There's people trying to enjoy these cartoons.
That's
And
the
there's
kid. Wait a minute. Are you telling me that you are upset
I am upset.
because you went to a matinee where you expect no children to be at,
Right.
and you're watching an animated film,
Right.
and you're upset because children are there. I don't know what you expected to be there, but when I see animated film matinee, I think children.
But I was in the RPX screen, Dave. They're not supposed to be in there.
RPX does not stand for no children.
RPX, apparently these grandparents got a lot of disposable income. They're shelling out all this dough.
How do you know the parents didn't say, watch my kids today, here's $30, go to the movie.
Yeah, they can't take, the kids are bored in these movies. It's not like people are pulling out these DVDs and the kids, you know they're bored in 10 minutes. You can't bring them into a theater.
I'm just a little shocked at your theory that no children should be at an animated a film that's at matinee time. That's a little shocking. What the hell did you just plop down?
Okay, we got something. We got 5 minutes. I can get this out
All
here.
right, go ahead. Oh, boy.
The reaction figures, Dave. I'm not a big fan of these things.
He says as he has a bag of them.
Now, these are figures that they look like the action figures of the 80s, which are very limited in movement.
Right.
Now, today's action figures got 500 points of articulation. They take scans of the actors' faces.
Oh, my God.
But what this is...
He's got no pupils. And this one actually looks a little like Roy Scheider.
A little bit, yeah. So what these are taking, movies that they never had action figures for, and they're making them in like these 80s figure line. And it's kind of funny when you see Taxi Driver and Travis Bickle as a little action figure. These are actually better than most of them.
Quint.
And here's Quint.
You paid $11 for them?
$10.99, Dave.
Oh.
I didn't get the other two because the cardboard looked like they were from the 70s. I don't know what they're doing to those things in the FYE. But, so I got the regular Jaws, the shark figure. But if you went to the San Diego Comic-Con, you got the special bloody version of the shark and Quint. So apparently you don't have to go to the Comic-Con in the San Diego. They were selling them at Toys R Us.
That reminds me of something, too. I thought of you
oh, you did, Dave.
several
That's
weeks
nice.
ago, actually.
Yeah.
I was in Hudson, went to this Olana mansion, and then went to a couple antique stores and found an old, early 19th century embalming kit. I'm like, this would be great for Ed. But it was $525.
Oh, my God.
So you weren't getting it. Move along.
That was nice of you to think. I thought you might have picked up a little action figure.
No.
So here was
look at that.
in the Toys R Us, as you can see, the San Diego Comic-Con.
Is Quint in its mouth?
And there's Quint, the bloody Quint.
Oh, look at that.
And the bloody packaging.
Oh, that's nice.
Quint is right in there. And no need to go to those Comic-Cons anymore. You get your collectibles right at Toys R Us.
Oh, this is nice. I think I want to look at this one a little closer. Oh, look at that, the knife. Oh, yes. I can almost hear him screaming. Yeah.
So that's a nice one there. See, I'm not a big fan of these things where they make them look like the retro figures, but I like the shark. And
Nice.
actually,
You yell shark, we got a panic on our hands. You yell barracuda, everybody goes, huh? What? You yell shark, we got ourselves a panic on the 4th of July.
it's funny they got the quote from Sheriff. What's his name? The Mayor Vaughn?
Yep.
They don't have the Mayor Vaughn action figure yet.
Nope.
Well, there you have it.
We're going to close the beach. My kids are on that beach, too. You're going to sign this. You're going to sign this, and we're going to close the beach.
No, here we go.
That's all right. Is that it? Is that it for your stuff?
That's it.
Okay. Is it time for the game?
Just in time for the game.
All right.
And we covered everything. The only thing we didn't I didn't get into that Sonic yet. Did you?
My son went.
Yeah. What time did he go?
About
Late-
4:30.
4:30, and he
He
got
went
it.
after work, and he said he went in. He said it was a disaster as far as people at the little car hop place, the line for the drive-through. He said he just parked, went in, got what he had to get, went out.
And how was the food at Sonic?
He said it was really good.
Oh, that's good. A lot of people are saying it ain't that great or worth the wait.
Well, it's probably not worth the wait. It is just fast food after all.
Yeah.
But I suppose if you're going in, you can get in and out within 5-6 minutes. He said it was pretty good, especially their shakes or whatever he got.
Yeah, the shakes are supposed to be good.
All right. Game time.
Okay.
It's the Postal Pairs game where you send in 2 numbers via email from 1 to 6. We pick your entry. We look at the 2 numbers. Well, thanks, Ed. Get a little closer next time.
What happened?
Yeah, I got you.
Something exposed there?
You got right into my shot.
Oh,
Yeah, this
did I come into the shot?
is my shot.
Okay, I'm
Right
sorry.
here.
Yeah.
You stay out of it. Anyway, post pairs, pick your number, pick your name, you reveal the numbers, they match you win 2 free movie tickets. You're right, spin the wheel, you win, you can win up to 10, you know.
I noticed I wasn't going to redo this. One of the YouTube versions where I usually cut to you.
Yes.
As I showed you on that thing, I cut out the frames. There was a nice shot of me struggling to get out of the chair as you were doing that thing there, but I wasn't going to redo it.
Here we go.
There you go.
I'm going to pick one. I'm going to get a good one.
Oh, did you see Fast Times or you didn't see Fast Times?
No, I did see that.
Okay, so you can't put that on the list.
For the next Super Show. Oh, Willie Smith. Not all Willie Smith, but he didn't put spin the wheel. Willie Smith, this is weird, Ed. It's not 2 and 3, but it's 3 and 2.
3 and 2, that's a good way to do it. It's a little different. That might be how we win.
Okay.
I don't know for the life of me, Dave, why that Willie Smith doesn't spin the wheel, though.
Well, you might want to ask him.
Well, here we go.
3 and 2.
3 and 2. Oh.
So the old backwards ploy.
The backwards ploy and the not spinning doesn't work.
Right.
I guess he has one recently, but he'll never spin the wheel and never have a chance to lose a ticket like the last guy.
I suppose that's true. I suppose the logic would be, if I win the 2 tickets, I can't lose the 2 tickets if you don't spin the wheel.
I would try to spin.
I think so too. It's not like the cash cab where you're won $1,000 and it's double or nothing. Anyway, if you want to enter the contest, send an email, 2 numbers from 1 to 6. Send it to mediazone95@gmail.com. Mediazone95@gmail.com. And if we pick your name and we reveal what's behind the 2 numbers you give us, they match you with 2 free movie tickets. You ready to spin the wheel? You can win up to 10 tickets. You have 1 chance to win 10. You have 2 chances to win 6, 2 chances to win 4, 6 chances to keep the 2, 5 chances you lose 1, like last week, poor guy, and 2 chances you lose them both.
Yeah, that's Sonic.
Who was it, Monahan that lost the 1 last week?
Yeah, he lost 1.
I'm sorry, but he won 1.
He won. That's good.
Yeah. So Sonic, what about Sonic?
Sonic, I went by there the first day. I said, it's one of my Mondays off. It opened up. Hey, I'll drive by there like 1 o'clock. Nobody will be there. The line, the cops all over. The line out here. I pulled around the corner. I'm waiting. I think I'm waiting at a light. I'm in the line apparently. Oh. Out on the main road.
What is that? Why? What is it about Sonic?
Right.
That makes you want to. I gotta go the first day. It's like what? Yeah, they open up the first day of the season. Opens up. You gotta be there. You gotta stand in line for an ice cream cone. You gotta get a burger. What is it about this place? You can't wait a month or 2 months and then go. What is it? Are they giving away gold? I don't understand why you need to go there.
Well, I saw Howard Plume, our fellow TV broadcaster, finally got in there and said that the chocolate shake went right through him.
Oh, no. I would go if Jared, whatever, goes. Polak, whatever. If he was there.
Local makeup effects master, Dave?
If he was there, I would go.
I saw construction tape around the Lake Electronics.
Yeah, that's going to be Dairy Queen, isn't it?
That's what I was going to say. That's where they wanted to put the Dairy Queen. I guess that's where it's going, because you heard the same thing, right, Dave?
I heard that many, many moons ago.
Everyone has heard it. Now, there's some little store opened up next to that. I don't know what the hell it is. They've been working on that for 2 months. I have a feeling, from the colors, it's going to be one of those Indian markets where they have food in there or something.
Hey, you know what I didn't know?
What?
Bruegger's down in North Pearl Street closed a few months ago.
Huh.
Did you know? That's kind of like I don't know if it's a national chain, but it's like a semi-national chain. They originated in Troy.
Bruegger's.
I did not know that.
I didn't know that.
They originated in Troy.
And they closed in Albany.
All right.
We'll see you next time, everybody.